Hey everyone, how are you all? It's so good to connect with you all again, and as you can see, my live is about back to basics, and I really wanted to cover this because I've been having so many calls with my clients around their big vision. And it's so easy to have this big vision or something you want to manifest and this deep desire, and you can touch it, smell it, taste it, feel it, it's there, and you're so over where you are, right? And so that's all you can think of is the big vision. And so I have this all the time with people going, Helen, I want to make more money, I want to have more clients, I want to have a bigger business, I want to stop doing what I'm doing, I'm overdoing what I'm doing, I'm over having breadcrumbs in my life, I'm over not having the relationship, I'm over not having the body. And so it's great, that's fantastic, right? You're in the right space to start changing and transforming. But a lot of what is missing is getting back to basics. If you're not covering the basics in your life every single day, how do you expect to get to the big vision? And what I mean by that is, if you're in business, are you selling every day? Are you connecting to your team, to your clients, to your customers? Are you doing that every single day? Are you nurturing yourself? Are you focusing on mind, body, soul every day for yourself? Are you eating well? Are you moving your body? Are you meditating or taking time to journal or set intentions or anything like that? These are the basics. These form the basics of your daily activities, and it's really important that you are doing those. And for what I'm seeing is there's a big gap for a lot of you or a lot of people that are having the big dream or desire, and they're just so desperate to get there and to have that they're sort of falling all over themselves to find anything, the magic pill, the secret weapon, the more more information, more knowledge, another live, another masterclass, and another course, another program, something that's going to take them out of their pain or their discomfort of where they are into this miracle future of their big vision. Now, it's important to work towards our big vision. That's something that is important to do each and every day, and to have those intentions and to look at, am I working or moving towards in some way the big picture of my life? But please don't skate over the basics. If you haven't got those down, then even if you get the thing that you desire, you manifest it, odds are you're not going to keep it, because you've got no foundation whatsoever. And I mean, my clients, they would laugh hearing this because I'm always harping on it. If you're not getting into some sort of basic programming every day of what you're doing over and over again, how can you expect to have the big desire? And when you get there, how can you keep it? How can you keep it if you've got no foundation at all? You've got nothing, no, and I hate routine and regulations and all the rules and all of that, but we still need some sort of systematic process for ourselves, whatever we're aligned with, whatever we're in tune with. We need that. We need that so we know we're covering all of our basics every day towards growing ourselves, growing our business, growing ourselves, right? Whether it's wanting a relationship or wanting the body, we've got to look at all those basics. As I said, for a business, are you selling? Are you connecting to your people? Are you talking to them? Are you coming from soul? Are you messaging? Are you speaking from the heart, speaking from soul? Are you doing these things every single day? Right? And then nurturing your body, nurturing your mind, nurturing your soul, giving back to you, doing things that are important for you. Are you doing all these things every single day as your basic foundation? Okay, because if you do that, that's when you reach the big desire, you manifest the big desire, the big vision for your life, that's when you keep it. It's so much easier to keep it when you've got something that's just this routine or this habit that you've put into place, and they're non-negotiable. And you've probably heard me talk about non-negotiables before, and they are super duper important. And then we get the opposite happen, people covering the basics every day and they're not moving forward beyond the basics. So they're doing the work, they're showing up, they're doing what they think they need to be doing, they're looking after their body or whatever, but it's just become so habitual and stagnant and routine that they're not actually creating any other processes or habits or actions around the future self, around the big vision or the life that you want to create. So we're getting these two separate energies, and this is what I'm seeing coming up a lot lately. Okay, so I wanted to put that out to you, is to say, if you're not getting the results in whatever it is, whether it's the body you want, the relationship you want, the business that you want, more money, if you're not getting the results, then you need to look at, am I covering the basics every day? Am I covering these basics? Am I showing up every day and doing these things every day? Being fully myself, fully my superhuman self, not things that I should do, not things that I think I have to do, but things that are aligned with me, how I want to show up, how I want to do business, or how I want to have my body, or how I want to make more money, things that are aligned with me. Am I doing those things each day? And if I'm not, then I need to start covering those basics. And then likewise, if all I'm doing are the basics and I'm never changing or shifting things up, shifting the frequency, pattern interrupting my life in some way for the big vision, then that's what I need to be doing. So there'll be two things that primarily stand out for you. You're either not covering your basics, or you're not shaking things up to start thinking of creating the future that you want. Okay, the big vision, the big dream, that should always be there front and center of your mind as you go throughout the basics of your day. All right, so there are two ways you're going to know why you're not creating the thing that you want to create, why you're not having the things that you desire. And there's a lot of things wrapped up in both of those things, right? There's a lot of beliefs and programs and all sorts of things that are wrapped up in that, which is obviously, if you're working with me one-on-one, we unpack all of that and align you back to your truth and who you really are, so that you can get into that new programming of covering your basics but also working towards your big vision. Okay, so I just really wanted to talk about that today because it's coming up with so many of you, and then you're coming from an energy of desperation even when you don't realize it. And the frequency of desperation, nothing grows from that. Nothing grows, nothing expands except more desperation. That's all you're going to get. Okay, more force, more desperation, more hustle, more feeling like I have to, I should, and we don't want that. We want to get rid of that. We want to clear all of that out, and we want to stick with what is aligned for me. Am I doing those things every day that are going to move the needle in some way for me, for the progress that I want? Because I can't not show up and hope for things to change. I can't just do a vision board and envision things every day and do nothing else. Okay? And I can't just dream of this future and long for it and wish for it and hope for it and, oh gosh, I wish that was just like this, or I wish it was like this, and then do nothing to start moving that, your life now into that future self and into that future vision. So it's a bit of a balancing act. Okay, I hope this resonates with you right now, and it helps start moving the needle a little bit for you towards your big, big desire. Okay, and it helps you to start creating the life, the reality that you really want. You're not sitting back just waiting for it. You're actually creating it. Okay, let me know how that resonates, and if anything comes up for you, pop it in the comments. I love to read what's happening for you as well. And if you haven't signed up to the Destiny Wealth Vortex, you're going to want to. Tomorrow we are doing a masterclass on how to attract your soulmate or soul clients, whatever it is for you, with the Destiny Wealth codes and archetypes. So you're going to want to get into that private Facebook group. If you're not signed up to that, I will put a link in the comments so that you can do that. Okay, and if you are signed up, you're not part of the Facebook group, make sure that you sign up to the Facebook group, okay? And we'll be in there tomorrow, 11 AEST time, okay? And I will see you all then. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.